Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title, we are finally doing the long-awaited furnished apartment tour. This has probably been like my #1 requested video, and I actually had a big change in plans ever since I moved in. I only signed a 6-month lease here where I live, so my lease is up in April, and turns out I hate living by myself, at least for now. And I'm moving into a 2-bedroom with one of my friends, Angela, and we're still trying to look for a place. It's still up in the air, but I will not be here any longer. So, I mean, the original plan was that I was gonna renew after 6 months. I only signed a 6-month lease just because I wanted to be sure, you know, this, if I liked living by myself or if this is exactly where I wanted to be. So, good thing that I only did sign a 6-month lease. Also, too, I would like to shout out Decenio for sponsoring this video and being so kind to send me 4 free posters and frames of my choosing. The pictures that I picked out from there literally brings my whole entire apartment together. And that is not it. You also know your girl has a code for you guys. This code will include 25% off, and if you just type in ANAPRESCIANO in capital letters at your checkout, that should take off 25% for your order. This code will be valid from now until February 20th, so you guys do want to make sure you don't miss out and use that code while it's still available. However, this discount code does exclude frames, handpicked, and personal posters. So with that being said, help yourself to the posters that they already have put together for you guys. And the posters that I ordered myself were not personalized. They were posters that already came just as is on the website. And two, just so I don't leave you guys completely in the dark, I'm going to show you my unboxing process when my pictures did come in the mail. I want to say maybe about a month and a half or 2 months ago. And in my unboxing clip that you guys are going to see, you will see that I show you guys the dimensions and the sizes. And then after that, we have the very long awaited apartment tour. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys watch the unboxing clip, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so I basically just got up. It's a little late right now. It's literally 12:17, and I just got a text that I have a package here. I'm assuming it's my Decino. I'm not sure. I've seen people pronounce it Decenio and Decino. Not really sure how to say it, but I'm pretty sure it's that package, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me to find out what it is. Okay guys, so I'm opening my package right now, which I'm always so excited when I have packages, so I literally just rip the boxes. If I ever have enough time, I'll grab scissors, but I'm normally pretty impatient when it comes to that. Yeah, I got 2 frames and I got 4 posters. So I got more posters than I thought I did. And here's the first frame that I got. This is a 50 by 70 centimeter, so 20 by 28. And it's metal, which is really, really nice. So it's a good material. And it's like a, I wouldn't say glass, it is, but it kind of almost is like a glass. I know they have on their website exactly what they call it, but it's such a good size. And I feel like the framing is literally so perfect. Like, it's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's literally just like the perfect size. And personally, if you're looking to hang pictures on your wall, that is the size that I would do, just because, like, I don't know, I feel like this is the perfect. So if you're trying to figure out what to order, I'm 5'1"-ish, and this covers up like my whole torso. So that's about how big it will be. On to the fun part, the posters. And so cute, they put them inside this thing with a little sticker on them. And let me move this. So it says, "There is art inside. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest for more news and inspiration." All right, so here we are. I just got into this package. so freaking cute. All right, so this is the first one I got. It's like this 2020 calendar, which I thought this would be so cute just to have on your wall and to look over like, hey, what day is so-and-so on? Well, look, we got it right here. And then the other one is this one, which I absolutely fell in love with. And it just says like with feathers on it, and it has dream, which I think is like so simple but yet so cute. Okay, and honestly, this is the one I was most excited about. Although I hate that you can't get it to not have the white trimming around, this one is literally just so freaking beautiful. And then this other poster is going to be for my bedroom, and it's just this one. It says Prada. It's supposed to be like in like a desert kind of, I'm assuming, and then with just the little shop, which is super cute. And then that was all that I had got for my posters. Okay guys, we are officially ready to start the apartment tour, but first I just want to point out that I lost this nail yesterday and I lost this one today. I'm pretty salty about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's not comment how ratchet I look. Let's just act like it's not even there. It's gonna get fixed, so I'm gonna handle it. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Right here I have the door. This is the lovely front door. I love how all the detailing in this apartment is black. It just puts like such a good touch on everything. That way, you know, I was able to decorate with black. So obviously over here, here's my front door. And then right here, just have this mat that is from IKEA. And I wanna say it was about maybe $4. I had 3 different mats here that I had used before. And literally my door would not open because they were so thick. I was thinking they were thin, but really they were too thick. So this one was like literally the perfect amount of thinness. And yeah, so this is the only mat I have here. I hate that it's so small and I couldn't really do much with the entryway, which is really annoying. Normally though, I do put my shoes right here. When people come over, they'll put their shoes right here. Not much of a big area, but you make do with what you have. Moving on over here, I have my refrigerator. This apartment is all stainless steel appliances, and right here I just keep, you know, just my daily things that I need to do on the average. Like right here I have an apartment that I'm looking at. This is a HelloFresh card. Here is me and my uncle that I always keep on my refrigerator. And then I always get so many questions. Anna, why do you have a 1 on your refrigerator? So funny thing is, with something that I was building from IKEA, it was like a 1, like showing that it was like, you know, the first part to building what it was. And I noticed that it was like a sticky peel off thing, and I was like, oh my god, my number whenever I played sports in high school was always 1. All of my family in high school, their number was always 1. It was just tradition in my family to always have the number 1, and you know, lets me know I'm number 1. I'm that bitch. I'm just, you know, you feel me? So that's why that 1 is there. I get so many questions on that. Not gonna show you guys my refrigerator because I need to go grocery shopping. Moving on over here, I have just a blender that was actually really cheap. I believe I got it from Target. I want to say it was only about 25 bucks, and it comes in handy a lot. And right here, I always get so many questions on this. This is just a Mophie charging thing. You just set your phone right on here and it just charges it as is, which is really good for when I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking. Even though like there is an outlet there, I could charge my regular charger in, but I don't know, my mom got it for me for Christmas, and you know, thought it was pretty interesting. And then over here I have this little knife holder. There are supposed to be more knives in there, but they're getting washed at the moment. Most knife holders are pretty ugly, but I loved how this is marble, and I believe this is from Big Lots. And then moving on over here to my paper towel holder, this is from Target. I probably got it in like maybe 3 months ago, so they might still have them in store. I'm not too sure. And then let's move back over here. Actually, I don't know if you guys care where my trash can's from, but it's a pretty nice size trash can, and that trash can is from Target. And then moving on over here to my bar stools that I'm absolutely in freaking love with. So these bar stools are from Ashley Furniture. They had these in this white color, and they had them in black as well. Believe it or not, these seats are actually really comfortable, and they were only like $60 a piece, so they really weren't that expensive at all. And obviously, as you guys can see, my island is super duper plain. Just imagine there's those like boxed roses, like the circle ones with white flowers in them, because that's what's supposed to be on my island, but no one ever got them for me for my birthday. So let's just pretend that's there. That's what's supposed to be there. When I move into my new apartment, there definitely will be some of those on the table. And then moving on over here to my mirror that I always get so many questions about. At this point, I feel like every beauty influencer, social media YouTuber, and they're literally so great for taking selfies. So this mirror is from IKEA, and it is called the Hovet mirror, Hovet. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. but this mirror is literally like my little baby. I use it almost every day, obviously, you know, not to just take pictures, but, you know, check my outfits out, see what I'm looking like. It's definitely a plus. And in my new apartment, I plan to get a couple more of these actually. Moving on to this little plant I have over here. This is also from IKEA. Also, if you guys hear me have a lisp, just mind your business. It's because, you know, I have my retainers in and it gives me a lisp. But anyways, this plant holder is also from IKEA, and I believe it was only about $9. And then so moving on over here to the more interesting part of my apartment, my little entertainment center. Size-wise, this is 55 inches. And then moving on to down here. So this TV stand is from IKEA. It's pretty basic. I've seen a lot of people have this as their TV stand, but you know, I just needed something white and, you know, something that was gonna hold enough storage. I actually wanted like one of the floating ones that like go up there and then they like go down, but with the way this wall was set up, it just wasn't gonna work out that way. And then moving on to the little details I have over here. All of this stuff is actually from Target, this stuff over there too. This little bowl was like a part of, oh god, I forget their names. They have like a TV show and they rebuild and do houses and stuff like that. It's like a husband and a wife, and they have a little collection at Target. I cannot remember their names for the life of me, but this bowl is from their collection. And then I actually saw these, you know, in the aisle with like the essential oils and everything like that, and I was like, what could I put inside here? So literally these just went perfect. And then moving on, this was actually supposed to be like an essential oil type thing, but I just strictly wanted it for this part. And then these were actually brown and I spray painted them white just so they would match. So yeah, both of those are from Target. And then moving on over here, I have this little sphere looking holder, I don't even know. Fun fact though, this little pine tree thing is actually fake. It's not real at all. I actually spray painted it white just so it would match more, you know, with my theme. And then this is just a little black candle that I thought was really cute because it has my sign on it, but gold's not really in my theme, so I turned it back the other way. I'm not really sure if this smells good. I lit it once and I can't remember if it smelled good or not, but it's simply just for decoration. And then moving on to my shelf that I always get a lot of questions about. This shelf is from IKEA and I thought it was such a steal because it was only $59. Like, how is this shelf only $59? You literally can't beat it. And I believe it's called the Detox shelf. And then moving on to the stuff that I have inside, I'm just gonna point out, I never keep my purse inside of here. I literally just moved it here for the video, just for aesthetic reasons. But right here, as you guys can see, I have a Saint Laurent book and then an Off-White book. And then on top of it, I have just a little hourglass that is from IKEA. Down here, I have a little solid black globe that is from IKEA. And then moving on to my coffee table and my rug. So this is actually not what I had envisioned at all for my rug in my living room. I actually thought I was gonna get like a really knotted, nice, soft rug, but turns out they didn't have it on display anymore at IKEA, and I didn't want to spend $250 on a rug that I wasn't exactly 100% sure what it looked like in person, and they wouldn't let me take it out. So alternative, I ended up spending like $30 on this little rug. It does the area enough justice as opposed to me wanting a huge rug, which I probably will in the future get a bigger rug. And then this acrylic coffee table, it said acrylic when I ordered it, but it's literally like glass. Like, this table is heavy as shit, and yeah, that's not acrylic, it's glass. But anyways, actually I didn't tell you guys where it was from. So this coffee table is from Walmart and it was $100. I saw a lot of different places have them so overpriced, so if you're looking for one of these, definitely go look at Walmart. Check Walmart out for a lot of things because you would definitely be surprised. And then moving on, I have this TV tray that is from Target. It was only 14 bucks. I literally got it maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I'm literally in love with it because, like I said, I had that little thing up here first, and something being white on top of here just really threw me off. But now that there's like black here, then like the little black detailing, I feel like it brings the living room together because the white just wasn't going. And then anyways, moving on, I have these coasters that are from Target. They're just white marble, and then right here I just have a candle from Bath and Body, and then obviously, you know, I keep my remote in there. And then obviously this is my balcony right here, but it's dark outside and there's not much to see out there, so I'm not even gonna take you guys out there. But moving on to the couch part of my apartment. So to be honest, this is not what I envisioned my couch to look like at all. This was just what I could do and what I could get at the time. I do not plan to keep this couch for a really long time. You know, I will get my use out of it and use it for a little while. The reason I don't like this, I mean, it's a cute couch, don't get me wrong. I don't like the couch, however, because like I like when pillows are already installed to the couch. if that makes sense. But you know what, for me not liking it as much as I did, I feel like I made it come together pretty well. This little throw blanket is just from Target, and then both of these pillows are also from Target. This one's like a darker fur, and this one's like a little bit lighter and obviously smaller. Super cute. I definitely love that. I did have these in my room before, but I thought they looked 100% better out here. And then moving on to my floating shelf that I always get so many questions about. People always ask, how is that standing like that? So literally, so this shelf is different from that floating shelf over there. So this shelf, literally you just like hook it on, and then I have no idea how, but it just stays like that. This little fake plant I have up here is also from IKEA, and I think it was literally only like $4. So moving on to my posters and my little floating shelf over here, which is probably like my favorite little area, because when I'm taking selfies over there, you can see how cute it looks in the background. This floating shelf is just from IKEA, and this one's actually really cool how it stays in the wall. There's like 2 little bars that come with it, and there's like a hole, and there's also like a hole inside of the floating shelf, so you literally just like stick the 2 bars inside of the holes, and that's what holds it up. And then right here I just have my favorite scent from Bath & Body, Mahogany Teakwood, that is lighting and is damn near gone. I just wanted to have it there for the aesthetic of the video. And I also always leave my keys up here along with my purse, but you know, I was being extra and put my purse over there. So yeah, that is it for this little area over here. And then moving on, obviously there's nothing important in here. It's just my washer and dryer, and then water tank, I believe that is. And also I keep like my sweeper in here, and my Swiffer, and my mop, and then another carpet that I did have out in my living room that my dog decided to freaking pee and poop on all over. So that is just in here with the closet. And then up there I have like some blankets and sheets and pillows along with detergent and then everything like that. Alright guys, then moving on to my room where I spend most of my time. So let me turn this light off because it's just so bright and it's really throwing me off. So starting over here, I obviously have my TV and my dresser. This TV again is 55 inches, and then behind it, I've also forgot to mention this out in the living room, but I have like a LED strip behind here, which I feel like it gives it such a good touch. I did have it behind the TV at first, but I like it on the dresser a lot more just because it gives off more light. Like as you guys can tell when it's dark in here, it literally like lights up the whole room, and it's such a vibe, and it changes colors and you know does all that kind of cool stuff, and it was literally only like 20 bucks. So I feel like everyone always has this dresser. This is like, oh my god, I do YouTube, I like everything to be white kind of thing, but you know what, it matches and it goes with plenty of stuff, and it fits a lot in there for the price. You really can't beat it. Moving on over here, I just have a little Bath & Body candle, and then I just have this little tray that actually, if you guys have ever watched any of my other YouTube videos, the outlining of this was gold, and then the inside of it was marble, which is so like me in high school, like sophomore year me, when I wanted everything to be marble and gold, which is just now. But I couldn't find anything to put right here, so I literally just spray painted this whole thing black, and it literally matches perfect. And then also over here too, I have one of my rosaries just hanging behind my door just so I can always have that in my room. Alright, and then moving on over here to my bed. Now this is the same exact bed that I had in my room tour at my old apartment. I do like this bed, but when I move into my new apartment, I'm definitely going to do away with it. I'm not a fan of it anymore, only because I just don't want a gray bed anymore. This isn't even the bedding that I plan to have right now at all. So when I move out, honestly when I move out, I'm going to be redoing like my whole room. It's not going to look anything like this at all. I actually plan to probably get rid of my vanity. How you're looking at this room is not what my other room is going to look like at all. I mean, when I first move in, probably for a while, it'll probably still look like this until I get all of my new stuff in. But anyways, I'm rambling. Let me move on to the bed. So, this bedding is actually all over the place. There's not like a specific thing. I actually hate how this looks, but it's what I have for right now. And if you guys want me to be honest with you, I did not want to film my apartment tour for the sole reason that I did not have the proper bedding that I wanted to have. But I don't even know what bedding it is that I want, but I know it's not this. But you know what, hey, I'm thankful to even have a bed and have bedding, so you know what, my annoying ass really needs to shut up. But anyway, so this throw blanket is from Target, and this other blanket is from Target as well, and then this comforter is also from Target, sheets from Target, pillowcases are from Target, pillows are from Target, literally everything is from Target. I'm a Target whore. And then this picture that I always get so many questions about, This is an ox. It's not a moose. It's not a whatever you want to call it. It's an ox. People always say, like, why do you have that animal in here? Like, do you like that animal? But honestly, no. I mean, I'm not gonna discriminate. I don't have no problem with the animal, but the color scheme of the picture literally matches my aesthetic so perfect that I had to go and get it. And I believe this was 70 bucks from Target, and I do think they still have it in store because I have seen it a couple different times. And then moving on over here to my little nightstand, was literally only 14 bucks from IKEA. I forget the name of it, but it's not even supposed to be a nightstand. It's supposed to be like one of those things that you're sitting at a chair and like you turn it so you're able to still use the table. But you know what, I used it as a nightstand, and yeah. So over here I just have like my remote for my TV, my Invisalign case, and then just a coaster because I always take a drink with me to bed. And so yeah, that's that for that. And like I said, when I move into my new place, all of this is going to be different in due time. Moving on to my vanity area, where of course I always get so many questions about, but this desk has been with me literally since my house when my mom and dad lived together, and then my house was just my mom, and then when I moved to Akron in my dorm, and then at my old apartment, and now it's here. So I've had it for a really long time. These drawers are just the Alex drawers, and this is not like one whole desk. This is just a tabletop on top of here, and then that piece of glass is from a vanity I used to have years and years ago when I was younger. My grandma got it for me, and I just never got rid of it. Thankfully I didn't, because you know the glass obviously right there fits perfect, and I've yet to find a piece of glass that is the size of the tabletop anywhere. IKEA doesn't sell them. And over here I have this Duval mirror that I did a collaboration with on one of my videos. I'm not exactly sure, I'm not 100% sure the name of the company, but I know this is the Duval mirror. You can plug it in, charge it, and then turn the brightness up or down, whatever you want to do. And fun fact, that part on there was not black. It was actually like a rose gold color, but the fact that everything else of my detailings were black and that wasn't, like, gave me such anxiety, so I spray painted that black. I'm so extra. Then moving on to the mirror, I feel like a lot of girls have these in their room. This is from Impressions Vanity, and I'm not sure the exact name of it. I think it's like Hollywood something something. I'm not even gonna act like I know because I've had it for probably about a year and a half now. I'm not too sure exactly what the name of it is, but I'm sure if you go on the website you can find it just there. And then of course, as you guys can tell, I have the frostbite bulbs on the outside. And yeah, that's it for that. And then that little stool down there is from Target, and I feel like it fits perfect right there. I had, you know, like one of those acrylic chairs from IKEA, but I felt like that just fit so much more perfect because that way I was able to have more space and then just tuck it away under there when I was done. All right, and then moving on to over here, I just have this little rug that I feel like everybody always has one of these in their room or something like that. I've had this for a while now. I believe it was from Home Goods, but you can literally get these like anywhere. And then moving on to my other poster that I have hung up, which is just this Prada poster. And actually, this is a real store in Marfa, which I find a really cool. I thought it fit perfect in my room. Obviously, you know, with the color schemes and everything I have going on in here. So that literally just fit perfect. And like I said, this picture is a 50 by 70, and then this frame is a 50 by 70 as well. And then moving on to my closet in here, it's literally such a freaking mess, so we're not gonna get into it. But yeah, so my closet is literally like a freaking mess. And then down here is where I have a bunch of the clothes that I want to sell, so definitely be on the lookout for my Anastasia's closet page, and I'll pop it right here as well so you guys can see it. So yeah, that is it for my closet. It's absolutely disgusting in there. Moving on to my bathroom that is connected to my room. So as you guys can see, this bathroom is pretty big just for it to be just me in here, but honestly, it's my freaking favorite. I love whoever designed this apartment building with the black detailing and the glass door and then the tile behind it. It was all just a really good concept. But anyways, let me not get carried away. I'm gonna start over here. So this shelf was not built into this apartment. This was actually a shelf that I had from before, and it's called the Lack shelf. That is from IKEA. And up here, I just have a little picture up there of my first tattoo that says "Still I Rise." This is actually a poem by Maya Angelou, but underneath it I put Anastasia Marie because it was my first tattoo. And then moving on, right here I just have this fake little plant that I believe is from Target. And then right here I have my great grandmother's jewelry box. It says her name on here, Grandma Gloria, and then I just like to keep that because it holds a special place in my heart. And then moving down here, I just have like my little Echo Dot that I use sometimes when I'm in the shower. Honestly, I wouldn't even say sometimes. I literally never use it. So moving on over here to my sink, I have, you know, toothbrush, toothpaste holder, along with, you know, the soap holder as well. And then it also came with this little thing down here, but I just use it to hold my soap when I go to wash my beauty blender. And then right here, I just have this little mirror that is from IKEA, and I'm really not sure the name of it. If I knew, I would tell you guys, but I can't remember for the life of me. And I just felt like it was a good touch to have in the bathroom, because with this mirror, you gotta get like all up in it. But you know, this one is just like right here. It works out perfect. So yeah, like I said, I'm very simple, and I like to have things very simple and clean. So moving on to over here. So I have this little poster that is actually from IKEA, and I cannot remember the size of this one, but this is pronounced huge, I want to say. At least that's how the pronouncing says. I wasn't aware of this word until I got the poster, but I like the meaning behind it. It just says the Danish art of well-being, coziness, and contentment, which is what you should feel when you come into my home. And then moving on over here, I actually used to use this as a nightstand in my old apartment, and then when I moved here, I wasn't sure where I was gonna have it. Turns out it fits perfectly in the bathroom, and like when I'm in the shower, like I'll set my phone here or my towel, or sometimes I'll move my little Echo Dot over here. But as you guys can see, I'm just using it to hold my candle for now. And then over here, I just have where I put my dirty clothes at. And that basket is from Target. I've had it for literally like 2 years now. And then, like I said, I'm just a Target whore. This is also from Target. And I love that this is tan. And it's like one of those ones that like compresses into the floor, and it's like super soft and cozy. And then moving on over here, fun fact, this is actually a rug, but I had no idea what I wanted to put behind here. So I literally took my rug and like made do. And honestly, if you ask me, I think it looks pretty freaking cute. And then obviously this is just like a towel that I have folded and put behind there. And it makes me cringe so bad when people come to my apartment and they use this towel to wipe their face and their hands. Like, no, that is strictly for decoration. But I mean, I'm talking shit. I should probably have some paper towels or something in here. But anyways, yeah, and then I guess that's pretty much it. This little trash can, I want to say, is from, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have no idea where that's from. I want to say it's from Target because that's where I get everything from, and I might be like 90% sure that is where it's from. So yeah, this little mirrored trash can is from Target. And then as you guys can see in here in the shower, I love how this holder is black, and then along with, you know, the shower head is also black, because before I had a silver one in there and it looked really, really weird. So I am glad that I have the black one in there, and it fits and it stays up there perfect. But moving on, that is all I have for you guys today. That completes my apartment tour. It's pretty small in here, it's not huge. Like I said, it's just me in here, and it's just the perfect size, and I absolutely love it. I love that I live here, and I'm grateful that I get to live here, and I love my little space. And it is gonna be a little sad when I move out, but yeah, this place will truly be missed. I feel like it was like my first real home, and I got so situated in here and got to decorate it somewhat how I wanted to. And overall, I just really love this apartment as a whole. If you do live in the Columbus area and you are looking to move out by yourself, this would literally be the perfect place for you. But you know what, I'm gonna stop rambling because this video is probably already long as it is. That being said, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe. And we are consistent over here, so there are videos coming in and out all the time. And also, like I always say, if you guys have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and I will be sure to check them out. And also follow me on all my socials: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Visco, literally all of that. It will all be linked in the description below, along with my discount code for Decennial that is valid from now until February 20th. And like I said, you guys definitely don't want to miss out on that, so definitely be sure to go check out their posters and check out Decennial as well. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling, and yeah, that's just all I have for you guys. So be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like I always say, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.